Okay. So for a recap, you guys went into the Forest of Sorrow and you heard some hauntings and you discovered that there is a spirit in the woods. But the spirit seemed to have noticed that one of you guys was carrying something and begged you to release the something from its prison. And you guys did. You broke a gem, and a fox came out, and the spirit seemed to have been relieved by that and went away, as if it's resting, as if it was ready to rest.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we ended session right around there.
Yeah, I think we did. There's a fox now.
Yes, so you have a fox that seems to be standing by your side.
Yeah, I accept the responsibility of taking care of this fox.
Yay. All right.
Now,
Go ahead.
okay. No, nothing. All right, so yeah, I pet the fox and I keep it by my side and I look to the others that we can continue.
Why would somebody go through the trouble of capturing a fox's spirit into a crystal?
Mm.
It's maybe
That's
more
a
of a
very good question,
rhetorical
but
question.
I shrug my shoulders. Not sure.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it. But for now,
Oh,
I
I
think
will.
uh, we have somebody to save. The mayor
Yeah, we still
and
gotta
the
find
chief.
this person. Yep, that's why we're here in the forest.
And
Mm.
we were kind of in the right area because we had run into the Dark Dragon's patrols.
Yeah, some of these guard dudes, which we did dispatch.
You did dispatch a couple, yeah.
So we are on the right track.
Perhaps. It is a big forest.
Okay,
But like, we can
so
follow their trail.
yeah, yeah, that's a good idea.
You want to look for a trail?
Yeah.
Okay, roll perceptions and see if you can find one. Oh, there we go.
That's a good way to start off.
Gigi points out, and Aranaxis points out a trail that seems more likely to lead somewhere, as there seems to be
Okay.
a couple of trails made by like critters going to and from somewhere. These
And
trails
we'll
seems
attempt to
like it
follow it.
might actually be maybe man-made. Okay, you guys follow the trail. So you guys follow the trail for a little while until you reach what looks like a structure. Like it's made out of stone, but the woods are so dense that like there's just trees kind of like growing next to it. Perhaps some of the trees are even growing their roots like under this building, but it seems like it's just consumed by this forest. But it seems like there used to be an old structure here made of stone. Unfortunately, you can't see the whole structure because of how dense this forest is.
Are there any signs that it's like camps out front or cooking fires, smoke, sound of soldiers?
No, you don't see any signs, but it seems like there's like this outer wall that you guys are at, and it looks like there's like this draw gate, but it's busted and broken open. Um, and if you kind of peer into what looks like a courtyard, it's just overgrown with weeds and invasive plants and vines and stuff like that. But you don't see any patrols or any people or anything like that.
Okay. I think we should
Yeah,
still check it out.
yeah, proceed cautiously. Through the front gate?
It's
Or
up
do we
to
I
want
guess
you.
so,
to
yeah.
try to be sneaky? Ah, through the front gate. They'll know we're here soon enough.
I keep the fox close by, and uh, he is very wary, looking around nervously as they enter.
All right. Um, when you guys step into the courtyard, you see a couple of doors. One door looks like it goes to like a separate building, like a small shed like building. And then another door seems to lead into the main structure.
I'm inclined to check out the small building first,
The shed.
just to have a
Sure.
peek. Yeah.
Okay, you go over to the small building, and the door seems to be barred shut from the outside where you guys are at. It's
From the
double
outside.
doors.
Can we remove what's barring it if it's on the outside?
I mean, if you want to remove the bar, that's up to you, but that's just an observation that you make.
Just a quick listen. Like, it seems weird that the bar is on the outside. They're trying to keep something in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's hear it. What do you hear?
Wow, what's going on today?
Wow, look at all these 20s.
We're gonna get annihilated as soon as fight starts
I
and karma kicks in.
know. Okay.
I need to buy a
Both of
lottery
you
ticket.
guys think you hear grunting and squealing from not just one, but a couple of things. And you've heard this kind of grunt and squeal before. The very beginning of your guys' adventure. In fact, it traumatized one of your members.
The dreaded boars.
Oh
The boars,
no.
yeah.
The
The
boars.
boars. You think there might be boars in there. Being held against their will, obviously, because the bar is on the outside.
Yeah.
Release the boars. Okay.
Yes, do
I
it.
want to, just not into us.
Oh.
I would release them if I could just, release them out back into the wild.
Is there a window on this building? The shed?
No.
Okay, that's interesting. Somebody went through the effort to wrangle up a bunch of boars. Or they're raising them here. Hmm. But it does
I'm
confirm
guessing they're
somebody's
just
here.
keeping them. Yeah, they're probably keeping them for as guard animals.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure their intention is to release the boars once they see people they don't like.
Okay, so I guess we should leave them for now. We can always come
Mm-hmm.
back and deal with them.
Mm.
Um, like, the only other way forward is the main gate then.
Yep.
Well, you already stepped through the broken main gate to get into the courtyard
Oh,
where you guys are at. Yeah.
yeah, I meant the
Front
doors on the
door.
big building.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'll carefully make my way up the stairs or towards the big doors.
Okay. You make your way up to the doors, but something happens.
Okay.
Okay, everybody roll initiative. A vine starts to
Okay.
move as you get close to the door. We have no map, so this is theater of the mind. But a vine just starts to animate and it smacks at Aranaxis, but it misses.
Everything is
Let's
fine.
get Tiberius in here as well. Alright, how'd you guys do? I, it's not too terrible. Let's see, it does. Terrible. It did terrible. You guys did great. Good job. Okay, boy, to the left of Aranaxis, you see this, like, vine that moved and tried to smack at Aranaxis. What would you like to do?
Um, I will knowledge nature it because it looks like
Okay.
a plant.
Yeah. Oh,
See if it has any strengths or weaknesses.
this isn't uncommon, so it will be the DC 10 plus its CR. Oh, it looks like you know what it is. You recognize, you see the rest of the body of this, and you know this is what is called an assassin vine. This is a large plant, so it does have reach, and it is immune to electricity and has plant traits. In other words, you can't mind control it or poison it.
No, it's immune to electricity.
No!
I'm doomed.
Yeah, and it
Oh, you're
I'm
resists
electricity
helpless.
only.
cold and fire, and it can camouflage really well, which is why you guys didn't see it. Not only that, it can entangle people, grab people, and constrict people. Plants have no feelings, so you can't talk it down. Unless you have, like, talk to plant, I guess. Then you might be able to relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Well, I guess we're gonna need to get rid of it somehow. So, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start casting, let's see. It's like at our height, right? Where like within 5 feet we could reach it?
Yeah, you can move into it.
Okay. Then I think we just need to get rid of this thing. Then I'll start casting Summon Nature's Ally. That'll be my turn. And I keep the little fox, behind me.
Okay. You may need to get the combat tracker open for imagery. Or I can give you guys an image there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can put a grid on it too. There you go. Now you can fight it. Yes. Get it, boys. Let's pretend this is the door. This is how I'll have you guys standing, I guess. And Axis went up to the door. Got beat up by a vine. Alright, Aaron Axis, you were informed. Don't electrocute it.
So when did Boy tell me this?
Just now?
I didn't, because
Oh.
I don't talk.
He makes the shaking motion. He's like, shakes his head no, and then like, like shakes his body like he's getting electrocuted. No,
Well,
I don't know if
I'm going
that,
to start with my standard opening move, which is pulling up my club and smashing the vine.
Luckily, this isn't one of those deadly plants, but it can be deadly. It can be.
Oh, anything with constrict is deadly.
Yeah, but
it's called an assassin vine.
I'm more scared of swallow than constrict, to be honest.
Okay. I missed. I will step here.
Because when you get swallowed, you end up getting like their gunk all over you and poison or disease or whatever it is. It's terrible. It's terrible, I tell you. Alright, Tiberius. Tiberius has, have no fear. I will chop this plant down. It's just a plant.
Excellent.
I don't have paladin feelings towards this thing. Hiya! He missed. Darn. Alright, Gigi?
You gotta stop shit talking the plant, you guys.
Save us, Gigi. You're our only hope.
I think I'm gonna. Why? I can't fear it. I think I'm gonna cast Bless on the party.
Bless you.
You are in reach of it.
Sure, yeah.
That is true. You are in reach.
Tiberius. Myself.
That's fine.
Alright, we all get +1. Yeah.
Did you move yourself?
I tried to move myself 5 foot away from the thing.
I see.
He's behind Tiberius.
Yeah, but he's still. Well, I guess he has cover.
Oh, I'm still within reach.
Yeah. It can't.
I mean, it can
take attack of. Well, it can't.
I don't.
Wait.
I don't.
Okay, Pluto always says, and I don't know if this is actually true.
You can't take an AOO through cover.
That's what Pluto always says, but I don't
But is
know if
this
that's
full? This is
true.
partial cover. I know that statement is
Attack
true.
of
I don't know if it
opportunity.
applies to partial
Pathfinder. Let's
cover,
pull up the whole
or if
thing.
is this partial cover or full cover. I mean, I can
Nowhere
probably just
in the
cast
attack of
defensively.
opportunity thing does it say anything about cover at all. I just did a control F search for the word cover and it did not pull anything up at all. So I'm still not
Yeah,
sure
I mean,
that's
I don't
true.
remember what page it's on, but I know I've seen that. But it's
Okay,
fine. I mean, I can roll a
There's a
concentration or
section
something.
under cover
okay.
that goes into attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I hate that. Why don't they
Cover and
like
attacks of
bring up
opportunity.
the
Yeah.
reference in both sections? It's like I don't know, man. Okay. So is it cover or soft cover? Okay, here's a question.
Cover and attacks of
Soft cover
opportunity.
from
You can't
creature
execute an
does
attack of
some
opportunity against an
action.
opponent with cover relative to you.
Okay, this guy is arguing this argument right here. He says any entity which has quote unquote cover cannot be targeted to an attack of opportunity through the cover. However, the mention of soft cover comes up after that. It is particularly instance. Is soft cover merely a specialized case of cover? Oh, I guess this guy doesn't really know either. Update. I'm not entirely satisfied with the answer from Lord something. Okay. Seems like this is like one of those big arguments. Is cover all encompassing? The word cover they're using? Or is it specifically only for like when they have the four, the +4 to cover?
I would think a +4,
Actually,
because
it
like
looks like
partial is.
any. Well, it looks like any cover actually,
All encompassing
because
cover. Okay.
the statement doesn't say total cover or partial cover. It just says you cannot AOO against opponent with cover relative to you. If it said
Soft cover
one
only seems
specific
to
one,
apply to ranged attacks.
yeah.
Okay. All right, then yeah, you don't get interrupted casting your spell because you have cover.
But yeah, I mean, if you don't like that, you can rule it how you want,
I
and I
just told you
will
how I ruled it. We don't need to
go with it.
backtrack.
Okay. Well, yep, we're all blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Hallowed are the Ori.
All right.
I was watching that the other day.
Divine's turn. I only have one attack, so there is that. Aaron Axis, the plant's a little upset it missed you. On your flat-footed, nonetheless. So we're gonna attack you again. There it is. All right, let's see if we grab you.
To be honest, I was surprised that it didn't hit me the first time.
All right, let's go for the grab. We did it. We are grappling. Okay, and then let's do our constrict, which is the same as its regular damage.
Yeah, you see, constrict is basically every single attack he's making is a critical hit, and then he can crit on top of that.
It
And
could
then he can
affect.
actually
Yes, it
crit.
effectively doubles the damage.
That's why anything with constrict is always like terrifying to fight.
It
Like
can be.
it's
I think
always.
things. Yeah, I don't know. Rending might be scarier, but constrict is scary.
No, Rend is usually a lot tamer than this.
Are you sure? Well, I guess rending has a
Yeah,
criteria, so I don't know. But all right. So that's its turn, and round two, boy.
Oh, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back so that I can complete my casting, hopefully,
Okay.
and complete the summon nature's ally. I'm gonna summon a wolf and use up a second level spell to do it.
Okay.
And it's going to appear, let's see, can it appear on the other side of the vine so that it's flanking with Tiberius?
Just a regular everyday wolf?
It's a wolf, but it does have the advanced, or no, sorry, not advanced. It's got extra stats, but I can put those on myself.
Right. But it's just a wolf I'm giving you. Okay.
Yep, just a wolf.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait, that's not the correct one. Close that one. Here we
Okay.
go. That's the correct one.
Okie dokie. Cool.
Alright. Let's put that wolf out here. You said on the opposite side?
Of Tiberius, yeah, so it's flanking with him.
Okay.
Alright, and it's gonna make an attack. Oh, that'll be a miss. A 9 will not hit it. Rolled a 2. But,
Rip.
since it is my turn still, and that was just completing the full round, I will take out my sling and put a pebble in it so I can
Okay.
try to help you guys fight it. And that's my turn.
Alright, Aaron Axis. You're grappled. You're blessed.
Alright. I will try and bludgeon this thing.
Oh, alright.
I hit. Woo. Continuing the string of 20. Take that. Thud.
Thump. Nice.
Okay.
Let me go, you silly plant. Alright, Tiberius feels blessed. He's concerned about his friend being waved around in the air like it doesn't care. And he's gonna, attack with his power attack. Oh, we hit! Yay! Bam. That was kind of small. And uneventful. Okay, that's his turn. He says, "Don't worry," as he's like chopping limbs off of the plant. Grr.
I heal Aranaxis. Yay.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, I have an Aaron Axis still. Let us maintain our grapple. Which is gonna be a whole lot easier now. Oh! Shit!
It missed!
I spoke too soon!
Wow!
Aaron
I
Axis
live.
slips out of its vines. Shroop.
Boy, 19
Remarkable.
automatic miss.
Oh,
So good.
There you go.
man.
That's a plus 14 to hit.
Oh,
Crazy.
its vine limbs wave around as it's angry. It lost its whatever it had. It doesn't know what it had. It just knows it had something. Okay.
How did-
It gets a +5 to hit because I was grappled.
I know, but still, plus 14?
Oh,
Hit?
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it also gets bonuses because it has the grab attack, so it
It
gets
was a plus
bonuses to
18.
CMB on top
It
of
rolled a
everything else.
1,
Yeah,
like straight up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Plus, okay, so it was, yeah, he has a plus 13 to grapple. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Everything with like grab has innate bonuses. They're designed for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get anything with grab typically has a +4 bonus on top of their CMB. And then there's that. Okay, so that brings us to
It's because they're one-dimensional.
Boy and the Wolf.
Me and the wolf.
Boy and a Wolf. Sounds like a book or
Yep.
something.
Well, there's a fox here too, but the fox is being careful and hiding back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's going to try and bite the vine again.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Chomp.
look, damage.
Solid.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't
And I don't think it can trip it.
Yeah, well, this does. Yeah, it can't be tripped. Can't be tripped. I had to double check that. I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, what?
And I'll try to throw a pebble at it from my sling. Oh, even with the -4, I just had a good roll. Okay, well, looks like I'm doing some damage.
Yeah. All right, you hit it and. You haven't done your damage yet.
Yeah. There we go. Hey,
Oh,
I
there you
maxed
go.
it.
Now it's dying.
Look at all those high rolls.
Yeah. Max the D3. It's because I have strength.
You pebbled the vine to death.
No.
Oh, actually, that should be 2 less damage. It should have only been 5, but is that enough?
So your strength shouldn't apply
Um.
to sling items.
No,
right?
it's technically
The
a
sling
thrown
does.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still dying.
Okay, cool.
All right, you guys did it. You destroyed the door plant. This is the door greeter. He was just
Yay.
greeting you.
Huggies. It's a very affectionate vine.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. The wolf sticks around for like like another round or two, and then it disappears.
Okay. All right. I guess you're gonna check the door now.
Mm-hmm. And Aranaxis is hurt a little bit. He could use some healing. Can
Did
you
we
use
have a
my
wand?
Yep, we sure do.
You do. Does Gigi have that?
There you go.
Thank you.
You're good.
No. Yeah. I mean, I could cast a couple spells on you. That's fine. Wanna
We have
Well, then
20
maybe
charges
this is
left.
wand. Oh, okay.
Boy has it, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't put all the healing eggs in one basket is I think what we decided.
Uh. That's a good plan. So you guys are gonna heal up before you go in?
I think
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
I'm
all
I think we
the
did.
damage, right?
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
All right. Who you
Yeah,
do?
I keep the little fox close by me,
Uh-huh.
and I guess we go forward.
Okay. I have to figure out what I named a file. Remember now. Probably starts with this word. No. Did you open the door? I don't. Nobody actually has said that they've done anything, so I don't know what you're doing. What are you guys doing?
Oh, no, I was listening
Then
to
we
the door
shall.
before I got ambushed by the vine.
Right. Uh-huh.
So I will continue listening to the door, or attempting to.
Gotcha. Okay. You don't hear anything beyond the door.
Okay.
I'll check the plant's
Do,
body for loot.
do we think the front door would be trapped or alarmed? I'll take a look for that.
Okay.
I assume I don't find any loot on the plant's body, and then I guess, yeah, I'll look for
Sometimes I got
any
stuff on them
traps.
from like other things that they've killed.
No, you're not finding anything. No loot.
Okay, I will look for traps around like the doors.
Okay. Anaxis doesn't think it's trapped. Gigi, you don't think it's
All right,
trapped?
then let's open it together, right? It looks
Okay,
heavy.
feel free to open it. I'll stand back
It's
here.
probably overgrown with vines.
Yeah, there's kind of vines everywhere. But the door looks like it's usable, like people have used this recently. You can see some
Okie
plants
dokie.
brokeage of some plants, I guess. Breakage of plant.
Then we will try to open it together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you do. You open the door, and it opens up into a big entry room that is also overgrown with plants everywhere. And you see 3 exits to this room, one to the left, one to the right, and one that goes forward. A door like directly in the center of this entry room.
Okay, so left, right, and forward.
Mm-hmm.
Do we always go left in this game? I think we always go left.
I like
That's
left.
Matt's rule, but I have caught Matt going right a couple of times, so he doesn't always go left. But when presented the option, he'll typically go left.
Okay, let's go left.
You guys are going left,
Okie
alright.
dokie.
They go left.
They chose left.
They chose left. Alright, do you guys have light? Because it's kind of dark in this place.
I have the light spell.
Alright, then you lead the way with your light.
In fact, you know what? I will use another one of my torches. I actually light a torch.
Okay.
It feels appropriate when exploring a crumbly ruined castle.
Okay. You find yourselves in an empty room, like a really large empty room. It looks like there's no furniture. But there's like piles of I guess matter on the ground that might have suggested it would have been furniture, but maybe it had decayed to the point of non-existent. Well, it still exists. It's just a pile of whatever is left of it.
So like rotted wood.
Yeah. But you discern that this looks a lot like a barracks.
Okay. An unused one?
Uh,
Maybe abandoned or run down?
well, you suspect that this building is really old.
Right.
So the furniture's all decayed, so there is really no furniture, but your best guess is that it was a barracks based on what evidence is left behind.
Mm-hmm. Are there any old weapons?
You guys
And there's
look
no
around.
evidence of new residents, right?
No evidence of new residents.
Alright, good point. I will detect magic and look around the room for anything interesting, any weapons or armor, anything like that. Yeah, great thing about detect magic is unless something's like in a chest or something, you can just be like, nope, nothing valuable here, move on. Usually.
But that means like the especially valuable things will you'll miss them.
Maybe. So you guys look around, or what do you do?
Look
Yeah,
around and
I'm
detect
looking
magic.
around.
Okay. Perceptions, I guess?
Yay! Nothing here.
That would be
I
true.
mean, oh no, I got 17.
You don't find anything with your eyes. Or hands if you're sifting.
Okay. Were there any other exits out of this room?
There does seem to be one exit, yes, across the room.
From where we came in, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can continue there then.
Okay, there seems to be a doorway, but the door seems to just be gone completely. You do see where there are hinges. Maybe some rotting wood is still kind of hanging there on one of the hinges, but
Wood. It might be rotting, but at least it's naturally decaying.
true. This is natural.
I guess we check out the door and we will open it. With
Well, there's
who's
no
the leader
door because it's
here?
rotted. Okay, Matt, I'm not sure. Let me describe this. So, you know when something's thousands of years old, it no longer exists because it decays, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going on in this entire building. Is everything looks like it's just so old, it's decayed into piles of nothing. There might be like little bits of matter here and there, but like for the
Right.
most part, everything is so old that its natural fibers has gone away. So you think this was a wood
Is it
door, but it looks like it has decayed away, so there isn't a door.
Oh, so can we just see into the other, like, we can see then into the archway?
Right,
Or
right.
to a hallway
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
yeah.
Right. The furniture's gone because it's decayed away. The wooden doors are gone because they decayed away. I was just mentioning the wood to give you like a hint that hey, there might have been a door here, but it decayed.
Yeah.
Well, then I
It's
guess we
just an
just go
open
forward
archway
then.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We peek inside
I
the door.
will look for traps in the doorway.
There
Huh.
you go.
I should be able to see them since is no door blocking them.
Maybe.
Theoretically.
Gigi, you don't think there are any traps?
Man, this place is a dump. There's all there is ugly plant monster outside and no loot.
I didn't think Gigi was a loot person. You told me he wasn't a loot person, but you keep bringing loot up.
Is he? I don't know.
Oh.
Proceed into the next room carefully.
All my characters have
Watching
an
for
innate
ambushes.
desire for loot
Yep.
because
Okay.
the player has a
I-
desire for loot.
I follow up, bringing up the rear.
Yeah, we'll go into the next.
Alright, you go into the next room, and this looks like this was an armory. There are some weapons still around, but they're like rusted in the broken condition. Anything that had like a wooden handle or haft, it's doesn't anymore. A lot of the metal is like kind of rusting and deteriorating away. But it does look like it was an armory.
Okay, look around, detect magic around, and see if there's anything
Yeah, I'll
around
look
here
around.
that's not in that state.
Okay, you cast Detect Magic.
I got a 22.
And you do detect magic on one item.
Wow.
I know, it's
Hey.
amazing.
Yeah, I'll go find, concentrate, blah blah blah, study, find where the thing's at, go find the item, pick it up, see what it is.
You find a halberd that's in
Oh,
full
fascinating.
condition. Excellent condition, I guess you could say.
Wow. I'll try and identify it, but we know how well this has gone in the past. Yeah, I have no idea what it is.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You don't.
Halberd is that an exotic weapon?
No, Marshall.
Marshall, two-handed.
Okay, I don't think I can use it. Maybe Tiberius wants to use it.
He could. But if you don't plan on using it, I would say take it for money. Don't give it to Tiberius.
Yeah, I mean, he
Sure.
can use it for now, or if you don't want to bother with updating the
I
sheet,
don't
then
wanna
yeah, we'll just
bother.
hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiberius is
Well,
going
just-
bye-bye, so he's not going to stay with you guys, so I don't want you guys to gear him at all. Yeah.
No, we'll rob him before he leaves.
No, I won't let
I
you
mean,
do
at this
that
point in
either.
time, none of us can use the halberd.
Mm-hmm.
At least temporarily, if it's a benefit for him, he might.
I'm not
want
going to
hold
edit
on
his
to it.
sheet, so we're just going to leave that as
Okay.
final. Put it in your bags or use it. That's up to you.
I mean,
Well, it's
we
much
can
too
still
heavy for
carry
a
it, right?
weak
I take
little
it. Yeah.
boy like me.
Yeah.
Aw, Gigi,
Okay.
you're not weak.
Well, I was medium encumbered when I picked it up to identify it.
Yeah. I
Gigi
hand it to
couldn't even pick
Gigi,
it
and he
up.
collapses under the
Yeah.
weight.
No, I picked it up fine, but I was encumbered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not as quick and speedy as normal.
I think even if he's not using it, Tiberius is still the one that needs to carry it. Since, oh, actually, Boy actually has some strength behind him, right?
I do.
So
I
they
need to
just
make
need
it
somebody to
work
carry
again.
it.
But it's metal.
You don't have to use it.
That's fine.
I mean, if you need Tiberius to carry it because you guys don't have capacity, that's fine. I'm just not editing his sheet, so
Yep.
somebody put it in
Yep.
your
Yeah,
sheet
this
and
is
remember that you
yeah.
have it, because I
That's
will not
fine.
remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not in the treasure list here.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sitting here staring at it, and I never put it in there. Okay, let's do that. There you go. I don't have its
Oh,
price
we know what it
on
is.
it, but yeah.
Spoiled.
It doesn't matter. You guys are gonna figure it out
Ruined.
anyways.
The entire game is completely ruined for me.
Okay, bye. See you later. See
Okay.
you
I don't know
during
if
our
you should be
Civ
joking about
game.
that secret. I don't think you can afford to lose another
I
player.
just excuse all my players. Oh yeah, you want to leave? Okay, bye.
I'm playing
you
D&D
too?
by myself.
Alright, bye.
I'm the PC and the GM.
The game becomes a lot easier when you don't have players messing up the
This is
plot.
true. This is true.
Mhm.
So, I guess there's nothing else in this room. Are there other doors?
Not for this room.
So you have to go
Okay,
back
so we
out.
probably need to go back to the other room
To the
and then
courtyard.
go either
Mm-hmm.
the straight or the right path.
Let's go to the right.
Sure.
Okay, you guys go back into the main chamber and then go to the right. And you go into the archway and you find yourself in another large room. Looking around, just trying to discern what's going on in this room. Because the furniture's all spoiled and rotten. You think that this might have been a dining location? A mess hall,
Okay.
perhaps?
I'll look around
I don't
then
think
for
I
any
want any of the
signs
food here.
Okay.
of that town's mayor.
Chief, but yeah.
The chief, yeah.
The chief. Boys,
Yep,
you're not
look
finding
around.
anything when you're sifting through.
Look for traps, detect magic, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of what I'm looking for too is just signs that somebody else has been here, since that's the main thing I'm concerned about. We know
Well, yeah, it looked
somebody's
like the
here.
door had been used recently, but thus far we haven't found any signs of it being here inside.
Yeah.
So you guys don't see anything, but Gigi, you do detect magic. It seems to be like buried under some of the rotting, spoiled remains of any wood.
Okay, I did not actually detect magic in the dining hall,
You
but
said
maybe
I
there's...
detect magic, yada yada.
You were going
Yeah,
to.
no, I did detect magic. I just
Okay.
didn't think I'd find anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll try and maybe I'll try and get people to help me dig it out if it's buried pretty deep. Otherwise, I'll try and
That's not
dig
bad.
it out.
Okay, you sift
Okay.
through the spoiled remains of any wood, and you come out with a spoon.
A magical
Ah.
spoon.
Well, you know this is good.
Okay, I'll try and figure out what it is, I guess.
Okay.
I might know.
You unfortunately don't know.
Oh no.
Okay, that's curious.
Yep, it's
It's
something
not a
good.
first level.
Mm-mm.
It's powerful. The powerful.
You
spoon.
detect faint magic aura on it, so it's not powerful.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can say it's powerful.
He
Nobody
can
else knows
tell
any
you
better.
guys that. This is true.
Okay. Yeah.
Why would somebody enchant a spoon?
Good question.
I don't
Because
know.
they appreciate a good spoon.
Maybe just to see if they could.
It's actually like a +2 enchanted spoon weapon for a little diminutive fae. It's like a great sword to them. Yeah. No, that's exaggerating. You guys don't know what it is, but. Alright. And there is another door that exits the opposite side of the room.
Okay.
That is
Do you have an
also
item for the spoon, or should I
decayed and
just add
gone,
it to
so
my?
it's just an archway.
Oh wait, Aeronaxis took it.
Yeah.
Wait, did? Oh, okay. I missed that.
Sorry, I
That's
just saw
fine.
it. I was holding stuff.
No, it's fine. If it weighs more than like a pound, I'll be encumbered. I know, like two
That'd be a heavy
pounds.
spoon.
But okay, we'll go check out the other door, look for traps. I have this trap finding,
Yeah.
not the trap finding ability, but I get a +1 on perception checks to find traps.
The other door was right across the way.
Yeah.
Right across the room. Okay.
We might have like
And
a
that's for
functioning
finding
rogue
traps.
spread across a couple of characters.
Like little bits and pieces here and there makes one whole.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can actually disable device on magical traps. So
Alright,
that's
GG, you don't
pretty
think
useful.
the doorway is trapped?
I tell them it looks safe to me.
Okay. I look through the open doorway,
Okay.
and I trust Gigi's assessment that there is no traps on it. And I'll enter the room.
Okay, you do so. And this room is a whole lot more obvious about what it is because a lot of its furnishing, I guess you can say, or appliances are made out of stone. But this appears to be a kitchen and washroom made of one. So kitchen and washroom. There seems to be sinks and basins and like a stone oven that just smells like dirt at this point. There are some invasive
Moss growing
vines
over it.
inside in here. Yeah, moss as well. This place smells very earthy, actually. It has a very earthy smell.
Okay. I'm wary of those
I like the
vines.
smell of this place.
I asked
Can I
Boy,
get
are
a
those
closer? Yeah, can I take
dangerous?
a perceptive look to try and see if we're walking into anything dangerous?
Sure.
What could I roll?
What? You want a perception?
Okay.
Okay, no, you don't think this room is dangerous. None of the plants seem to be deadly.
I look back to Aranaxis and I give like a nod and it doesn't look like I have any concern or worry on my face.
I guess I'll detect magic then. It seems to be working to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
You found two things before.
You don't detect any magic in this room.
You
But
said there's
well,
an oven, right? Is the oven open or closed?
Wow.
Well, it's a stone oven, so it doesn't really have a door.
Oh, so it's okay. Dang, I was gonna open the oven and look inside,
well,
but
let's
I
go in
will.
then and look around. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
there's
I mean,
anything
we're looking
dangerous in there at a glance.
I think I don't know. I imagine if I'm detecting magic around, I'm inside.
Yeah, I'm searching the room. I'm inside searching the room.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys begin
I
There's
imagine
searching.
that
here's a
the
look
metal door
around
to the oven's all
perception.
rusted off, if there was one.
And the oven is just like I'm imagining like a stone like pizza oven kind of
Ah, yeah, okay.
without a door. It's slide in,
Yeah,
take out.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen a stone oven before?
I
Nope.
have.
Not if it doesn't look like a pizza oven.
Sorry, I've seen pizza
Oh.
ovens made of brick and stone.
Okay. Hold on. Let me give you guys an image.
Unless you just mean like a fireplace with like a pot hanging over the fire.
No. It's fine. I can put the image in here real quick.
This is crucial for our comprehension.
Well, we need to know how big it is to know whether or not Gigi can crawl into the oven to do a more thorough investigation.
That is reasonable.
And so we can look right up the chimney to see if
Oh
there's something
boy.
hanging up the chimney. And then you
There's
can watch
times
them
where I'm
disappear
like,
as
I
something
wish I
reaches
wasn't the
down and
small one.
snatches them up.
Here we go.
Mm.
Okay. I think a gnome could fit in there.
Research
Yeah,
complete.
probably. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? Because I kind of want to go in the oven, but I'm scared. I'll stick my head in and I'll like look around inside and look up. Maybe grab like if someone I'll ask Aaron Axis
Oh, he took my
for his
bait card that
torch.
wasn't a bait card. The oven chomps your head off. Chomp.
Yeah.
Alright, you stick
Wasn't
your
it
head
in Baba Yaga's hut there was like a golem, an oven golem
There
that like
most
tried
certainly
stuffing you in
was.
its
Well, it was
belly?
an animated object.
I think it was more interested
Yeah.
in burning you guys, but it did try to swallow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll ask Aaron Axis to put the torchlight in the oven or close to it so I can see and I don't know. Do I
Here.
see anything interesting in the oven?
Light the oven, and then I'm going to put my
No.
head in it.
Nope, the oven seems
Alright,
to
I'm
have
gonna
like
take my head out of the oven.
a chimney for the smoke release.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's really nothing in it. It's charred.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's been used. Is it warm at all?
Like the depths
Like, are the
of
stones
hell?
warm?
No.
Okay, so it hasn't been used recently.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like
Just
it's
keep looking through the rest of the room.
Alright. Keep looking around.
Alright. Okay, you guys keep looking around through this kitchen/washroom area. And, yeah, you're not finding anything. Just rotten wood and decayed materials that might have existed once upon a time.
Any other way out of here?
No, it doesn't seem like there's any doors.
Okay, only one way forward then.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go back to the main room?
Yes.
If there's no other, yeah.
Okay. You do so.
And then proceed forward.
Okay. Also, just an archway with a decayed door.
Okay. I'll peer in through the door. Is it possible that there's like more than one keep in these woods, and this might not be the one we're looking for. I guess we have no way of knowing that.
That is true, but maybe. Alright, you peer through the door and you see a hall. A long hallway.
Look for traps in the hallway. Are there any statues?
Suits of armor lined up on either side.
No statues.
This is my trap finding perception. 23. Long hallways are the perfect place for traps.
Alright. Gigi starts looking for traps. But you're not spotting any.
I'm like, nobody move. It's obviously a trap. For traps. It must be hidden too well for us to find it. Who wants to trigger the trap?
Oh,
I mean, I don't if there is one.
Forward.
Okay. Good.
Alright, Tiberius will lead you guys down the hall unless you have objections.
I'll stay at least 10 feet back as he goes.
I'll let him go forward.
Okay. So, you guys stop, and there seems to be a doorway on the left, and Tiberius motions that there's an open door here.
A door off the hallway to the left?
Yeah.
Or we can keep going straight?
It's up to you.
Okay. So we have the option to go left. It sounds like it's a way we should take. So I'll look through the door to the left.
Okay. You do so. And it just seems to be a small room. Just decayed piles of what could have been furniture. It's hard to really discern what this room was for. But it's smaller. Like a regular bedroom size type small size. I don't know dimensions.
It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Maybe a broom closet.
I'll check it out.
Boy, you're not spotting anything in there.
Okay. Looks normal and abandoned.
I guess I'll roll my perception. So many perception rolls.
Okay. Same thing, Gigi, you're
Look
not
around.
really spotting anything in this room.
Yeah. Detect magic.
Boy, you don't detect any magic either. Boy, your fox suddenly perks its ears up and starts looking towards the hallway.
Oh, I noticed that. Then I will also look towards the hallway and try to put myself between the hallway and the fox.
It just has this dead stare in that direction, like it's listening, not so much looking. But you don't see anything with your eyes.
I'll try to listen real hard.
Yeah, you're not.
And if I don't hear anything,
yeah.
I'll kind of just get down on a knee and stare with it, trying to be attentive. Maybe seeing if it notices something, I'll catch it.
Okay. The fox notices that you're getting down lower and staring with it. It turns its head quickly at you, licks you, and then looks down the hall again. It licks you on the cheek. It's like slurp.
I'll use a round of my speak with animals like domain power
Uh-huh.
and ask it if it did it see anything.
You get a response. Shuffling sounds.
Okay. Then I let the others. I kind of get their attention and I do kind of point down the hallway. Like maybe we should go there and check it out.
Okay. I'll go quietly towards the door and kind of be ready to go out and look around. Be sneaky.
I get my shield out and
Oh, I'm
yeah.
very sneaky somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going by yourself or are we following each other?
No, well, I wasn't gonna go by myself. I was just saying I want to try
Okay.
and go with you guys, but go quietly.
Then I guess we're all gonna go check out the hallway. See if we can find whatever is making those little sounds.
Okay, you guys start going down the hall, and the fox is cautiously creeping along your side. And then you guys get to another archway on the right, and you peer in, and you see what looks to be like some sort of jail, as there's
All
multiple
right.
cells, and they have these rusted bars, but they're still like thick and intact. And all the jail cells are closed, but you can't really see too well into two of them because they're more into the room, but you can only see into one of them right now where you're standing, and it seems to be empty.
Okay.
And the fox
Is
is
this where this?
definitely giving you like signals that like this is the area that I heard the noise from.
Okay. I will advance cautiously into the room, ready for anything to jump out from one of these cells, even though I know they're barred.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are you guys all going in, or just you?
I don't know.
You mean into the cell?
No,
How big is the cell
The cell
again?
block. The
it,
cell
Oh, the cell
block.
block. Okay.
right.
Yeah, we're all gonna go into the cell block, I think.
Okay.
We should all go together.
Okay, you guys all start to go into the room, and you start getting a better look at what's in the second cell, and you'll have to go further into the room to see what's in the third one. But the second cell also seems to be empty.
Do I start hearing whatever the shuffling sound that is yet? Now that we're closer?
No, nope, you don't hear it.
Okay.
But the fox is
Continue on
looking
then.
deep into the room, and the fox is looking a little cautious and curious.
Okay. I'll look around carefully.
Okay, you guys go deeper into the room, and you get to the third cell, where you see um kind of curled up into the corner, like hands over the knees and head down into the knees. A person curled up into the corner of the
Alive?
cell.
Not a zombie?
They seem alive. They seem breathing.
I look at their ears. Are they pointy or round?
Well, when you get a good look, they look to be cat ears.
Oh, ooh. You can always tell a race by the ears. Okay, you can't, but still.
Well, maybe.
Interesting, interesting. Hi. Meow.
Uh, the individual looks up, and it looks like an old cat, like an old man, old cat folk. And he says, "Oh, rescuers? Are you here to rescue me?"
I look a little bit, more pleasant, and I nod.
And when he looks up, he looks familiar. You've seen this face before.
I look at him suspiciously. Because we know we're dealing with
Really?
shapeshifters.
'Cause we
Oh,
don't know
no, no,
that many
no. He's
cats.
fine.
Who do we know?
You guys
We've seen his
remember
doppelganger.
talking to him, or somebody who looked like him. The chieftain of the daughter.
Oh, really?
It's the reason why you're here.
He's just
Yeah,
in a cage with, or not. Not. Is the cell even locked?
It is a jail cell, and it does seem to be shut.
the chieftain of the cat folk, was replaced with some sort of shape changer. So who we were talking to was the shape changer that had taken his place. This might be the original guy, the one that we're actually here to find.
Okay. I'll see if the cell door is locked. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
Gigi
good.
starts to check the cell door, and it does seem to be locked, but while Gigi's checking it, the fox starts
Oh no, it's
pawing at Boy. Like a concerning
Uh,
paw.
I'll I'll use another round of speak with animals, and I ask it what's wrong.
It responds to
It's
you,
Timmy. He
"Don't
fell down the well.
trust."
Oh, okay. Oh goodness. I'll can I do a sense motive on the guy then
Ooh,
to
look at all
see
these
if he's trying to?
20s.
Boy. Alright, Boy. This seems a little odd to you. Like, you don't really know what the chieftain looks like or how he behaves, but, like, something seems off right now.
Well, we know what he looks like.
Right. But you don't know, like, his demeanors, his behaviors, his. The way he looks around, the way he behaves, so you don't really discern anything, but something kind of seems a little off. Almost like this individual was pretending too much to be old, pretending to sound
Okay.
old or something, yeah. It seemed like an act.
I wonder then how I could tell my friends that he's trying to deceive us, and I'm thinking of like to other like clues and aids that I might have learned from back in our time in Drogen, and he thinks, oh, maybe I something with water, like he's well washed up, or he's full of hot water or something, and I cast create water on the guy,
Oh
and I look
god.
like concerningly to the others, like something's weird with him.
How do you guys respond to that?
Uh,
What are you doing, boy? What was that about?
yeah.
The old man responds, "What are you doing? I'm all wet now. Can't you just rescue me?"
Yeah. Boy, are you okay? Sorry about that, Mr. Chieftain, sir. I don't know what's gotten into him.
Ugh,
Let me see if I
some
can
rescue
open up this
team you
door.
are.
I'll look for traps on the
Hmm.
door.
Who put you in this cage? What were the circumstances under which you were taken?
was those cruel dark dragons that took me.
Why are there no jailers here?
Why don't you let
Your
me
captors,
out? They're gone now. We're running out of time.
are they coming back?
I don't know. They've been feeding me, so maybe.
While Gigi works on the lock,
Do I see any
how
traps
many
on
are...
the lock?
No, you don't see any traps on the lock.
Everybody's looking suspicious all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can better convey all this.
He's staying in the back of the room as well. So he doesn't, like, approach you guys at all. But he is, like, trying to wring out his clothes of water now that he got, like, splashed.
I still look concerningly at Aranaxis.
Are you guys gonna let me out or what? I need to get back to my people.
Do I detect traps on the door? On the lock?
Maybe you didn't hear me. No, you did not.
Alright, then I will try and unlock the door.
Okay.
Well, what's your boy's concerned about something?
Boy's acting very strange. I don't understand why.
Is it a 2d6 to unlock a trap? Or a lock?
2d4.
The duration?
2d4,
The
yeah.
duration.
Roll a 2d4, GG. To see how long it takes you.
I've never done this before, so
Yeah.
this is interesting.
It's so you can't just do it in combat. They kind of put a stipulation on it.
There is a rogue talent where you can do it in one round, but it's a talent.
So within the 4 rounds of GG unlocking the lock, is there anything you guys do before it gets unlocked?
Well, I am trying to figure out what boy is concerned about.
If he's gonna unlock the door, then I try to get the fox to, like, go back out into the hallway, and I take out my club.
Okay. The fox will do that. The fox will kind of
Oh,
go out into the hallway and, like, peer around the corner to cautiously watch. And then Boy pulls out his club. And Aaron acts
With my
Yeah,
shield
I-
in my other
should I
hand.
be concerned? Should I be concerned? And then the lock
well,
gets
no, I put
unlocked.
my hand on. I was going to say, if
Okay.
boy pulls out his club, then I put my hand on Gigi and like say, hold on, Gigi. Like, this is boy, and boy has pulled out his club. He has done an overtly offensive action without being prompted.
Ooh.
This is something's
Yeah.
wrong.
Something's weird here. Is he being affected by some kind of mind-affecting spell?
Do you stop disabling the lock?
Yes, I will stop when
Okay,
I see Boy
you
take
will
out
lose
the
that
club.
roll if you start back up again.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Alright, then you stop disabling the lock, and then you guys take a look at Boy.
What's wrong, Boy?
Yes, what's wrong?
I I use my hand that has the light shield in it, and I point, like, my finger at the guy.
The old man's like
I hold up the
watching you
torch.
guys, and he says, "What has gotten into that orc?"
I don't know, but He never acts this way. I'll detect magic on boy. Do I think he's under the effects of some kind of spell?
No.
Hmm. Tiberius, can
Mm.
you detect evil and see what's going on here? Is someone here evil? Is boy under an evil effect?
I can try. And he casts Detect Evil. And he scans the room, he scans you guys, he scans Boy, he scans the chief, and he does not detect any evil.
Hmm. Well, I don't know. Why is boy acting so weird?
I don't know.
Every time I
It
go to open the door, he raises the club at me.
the weird thing is that not at you.
No, no. He's
Or
staring
Yeah.
at the chief.
yeah, at the chief.
The funny thing is that of course you guys don't know that my fox was the one. The fox was the one who had the intuition first. So
I
how
have no
it
idea
detected
in character
things
what's going
is
on.
beyond my that is beyond my imagination.
Well,
Maybe the
maybe
fox
it
is the
has scent, doesn't it?
I guess it could smell something weird.
Although technically he doesn't even know who the chief is because he wasn't there at the village.
That
Good
is
question.
correct. He was in a gem. I mean, he was at the village, technically. He's just in a gem at the village. Hmm. And the fox is still peering through the doorway, just cautiously waiting.
I don't know what to do.
Do you know where the key is to your cell? Who holds it?
I, a man in full black armor. Oh, he never talks. He just pushes me around.
Okay, we're going to go seek out the key.
No, no, let me out
We
now.
will be back soon.
No, we gotta go now before they come back. I need to give to my people.
Well, we're going to need the key to get you out.
Just let that one break in. He almost had it. I could hear it.
It looked to me that the lock was beyond him. Wink, wink.
He looks over at Gigi. No, no, you almost had it, didn't you? Let me
No,
out. I don't
yeah.
want to be
I'm
in here.
I'm afraid I only made it worse, not better.
Well, that's a pure lie, so go ahead and roll a bluff.
Yeah. Okay.
He says, "Why are you lying to me? Are you not here to rescue me?" Oh no.
Something doesn't add up here. I
Ugh.
don't think you are who you say you are.
Why don't you guys go? I'm just gonna rot in my cell. And he like goes to the corner, the other corner, the other farthest corner, and crawls into a wall again and puts his head down.
The chieftain I heard of was a lot more sensible than you are acting now. We heard that he was fair and very reasonable.
I wish we knew more things about him. Like if we
You
had
have
asked.
nothing to prove that you
Yeah,
are who you say you are.
You are not my
it's always tough when you're
rescuers.
dealing with shape
Stop
changers.
tormenting me.
We'll be back when we have the key.
We will not be back.
You
What?
probably won't be back. He will just kill you.
The more you talk, the more I'm convinced that something's not right here. It's too
Let's
easy.
let's let's
Where are the
let's
guards
be
if
on our
you're
way.
really who you say you are? I want to detect magic around the whole room and on the fake, I think, fake chieftain.
Okay.
I mean, he could be real and the fox is wrong. It's possible.
You detect magic on the jail door. And
Okay.
you do detect magic on the far wall, kind of close to where he's at. Just a small section of the wall.
Huh. Okay, well, I can't get to that to investigate, but I'll take a look at the jail door very carefully. I wonder if it's like trapped, even though I didn't see a trap. Or maybe there's some kind of like spell effect to be like an alarm if it opens, something like that.
Well,
I'll
there's
try to identify what's on the door.
You can't. It doesn't work that way. You can try finding out what school it is at most with an arcana.
If it's if I guess yeah, I guess I was assuming it was a magical lock.
No, it's like about the door, not necessarily an specific item
Okay,
on the door.
I don't have Arcana for identifying a spell in place or
Oh,
determining school,
yeah. Then unfortunately,
so I
I'm not
can't do that.
sure. Dude, you should have
So I'll
Arcana, especially if you're
whisper.
like spellcrafting. Yeah.
I am spellcrafting because no one else is spellcrafting.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not something I was planning on doing
it's all on
when
you
we have
now,
a
buddy.
Sork
Wait, you
and
like
a
loot, so this
druid
is
in the
something you need
party.
to invest in.
I have very few skill points.
No.
We'll see
Yeah,
though.
we
I
we
mean, I can
have
try and
only so
like I've
many.
been putting points in diplomacy and disable device because yeah, those are really
Yeah.
good in
Yeah.
perception and spellcraft. So then I have 1 point extra that I've been putting in, but I can skip that and I want to do a UMD and I want to do I guess knowledge arcana need. But anyways,
So many
I'll whisper
skills,
to
yep.
the others
Yeah.
that there is a magical aura on the and I don't know what it is.
I've actually got knowledge arcana. I just don't have spellcraft.
Do you have detect magic?
Yes, I do in fact have detect magic.
Then you can knowledge arcana.
Oh, okay. I will do so.
Okay, you spin some rounds and you detect the two auras that Gigi did as well. Roll me a second one because these are separate. Okay. The first aura you detect. Hold on, let me get this open. I want to make sure I have the correct. Okay, the first aura is you detect an illusion on the jail door area. It's about it. And then the other aura in the back of the room where he's at, you don't know, but it's about the wall. So part of the wall just has this aura about it.
Okay. I'll just grab the bar to the cage and rattle it a little bit, just sort of testing out how solid it feels.
Okay, you do that, and it's pretty solid. It's very solid. It's rusty though, so now your hand has like rust on it.
Oh, no.
You rust.
Do you have an open wound?
Nope, I got healed up. I'm all good.
Darn. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other way out of the cell blocks here? Or is there only that one door?
Just that one
The
door.
way we came.
Yeah.
Okay. I motion to everybody. We need to convene in the hallway. We need to have a little discussion.
Mm-hmm. I do thank the fox for
Okay.
its whatchamacallit, its caution, and I give it some hugs and affection.
Oh, the fox likes that, and it thanks you in return for listening in its own little
Protecting
way.
the party.
Happy fox sounds.
It's already part of it's already part of the party.
Okay. Something on the cell door is illusory. I couldn't figure out what was inside the cell on the back wall though. This the cell door itself seemed pretty solid to me, so I don't know what it could be. Any thoughts? Looking particularly at Gigi. I mean, there's definitely something going on here.
There's something going on. I don't know what it is. I
I
am
trust
suspicious
Boy.
of the chieftain because I trust Boy, and because he is not acting like a reasonable chief. Like whenever we were talking to the other chief, or was it like the dog chief? Then they're like, oh yeah, usually the cat chief is really reasonable and fair, and this guy just does not put that off at all, and there were no guards anywhere. Like, it doesn't feel right.
I shrug at that. I don't really know. Like I said, like I was thinking before. I really wish we had asked more questions to the daughter
Got to know him
about her
more.
dad.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
I don't really know what the chief is supposed to be like, but all I know is that my nature animal friend here had nature senses and got bad vibes from him, and I trust the animals. They don't lie. Animals don't lie, even though he is a animal person. He's a cat person.
Those kind lie.
He's somewhat capable of lying.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I think we need to just keep looking around.
I'm okay with
Sure,
that.
but I'm a little concerned. I mean, if he's not who he says he is, then he could be able to leave the cell at any time, and I don't know if that's going to cause us trouble.
Maybe.
No more trouble than if we were to release him ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I wish I had some way of warding the cells here so we knew that if he tried to leave, like an alarm spell. But I don't have such a thing. So, hmm.
Hmm.
Well, um, Guru, you are knowledgeable about traps and snares. Could we improvise, just set up a simple thing that would make some noise, like a rope connected to a bunch of, what do we got? What do I got here? Just a simple alarm. So if he leaves, we might have a chance of being
Like a little tripwire.
alerted. Yeah, exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
I don't know much about setting something like that up.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like I could try with the int check for an untrained craft, I think.
I don't know, it depends on what, I guess, Secret will let us do.
Huh? You
Okay.
can't make traps unless. I mean, you could try to make a trap, but it probably won't have a good DC at all unless you have the ability to make traps. So, unless the guy rolls a 1, it's likely that your untrained crafted trap will do anything if you do make one. But you can certainly try.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just I'm saying I don't have a way to make a trap or anything like that or yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, he could
Well,
roll a
we'll just have
1,
to
so there's that.
take that chance then.
Okay. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Continuing down the hall.
Alright. You only see one other door down the hall.
Okay. Archway, right? No doors.
Yep. Mhm.
I will peer through the archway.
Okay. You peer through, and it's just another empty room, much like the other one you saw. Maybe it was used for an office or something. I don't know. It seems like a personal space size. Yeah, nothing's standing out to you in this room.
Okay. Well, there's no way out of this room.
No, no other
I'll
doors.
check it out.
Yeah, boy, nothing in there.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess our options are pretty limited at this
Well, we're
point.
looking for some dude in black armor, right?
According to the guy we don't trust.
Supposedly,
Yes.
yeah.
But he said that to avoid him. So that means we actually might want to find him.
I don't see anywhere else to look unless there's some secret passages we've missed.
Well, we didn't go through the other door in the courtyard?
Huh? Yeah, you did. You guys
There,
been through
there
Oh,
were
we
all.
did?
two doors
Okay.
in the courtyard. One of them was to the pig
Well, there were
pens.
3.
Mm-mm.
There was the left, the right, and then the one in the center, right?
That was in the central room that you guys already checked. You had the
Oh,
barracks,
okay.
the
Yeah,
kitchen and
yeah.
dining, and then where you guys are at now.
Hmm.
We didn't see like any ways like upstairs to like a second like part of the this keep.
Nope, there doesn't seem to be any stairway.
Well, what we could do is let the guy out, keeping a very close eye on him. And that would allow us to at least examine the far wall to see what's up with that.
Yeah.
Right now, letting him out seems to be the only real course of action we have open to us.
Yeah, I mean if it's a trap he can probably get out on his own anyways,
As
so
long as we
your
all
your
agree that we
logic is
shouldn't
keep
trust
your
him,
Yes,
enemies
I agree with
we can
closer.
that.
keep him on a short leash.
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna.
Okay. We'll come back and I'll say, this keep looks empty. It should be safe for you to be let out now.
He looks back up at you and says, "Oh, Good. Hurry before they come back.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Gigi, you're failing to disable the lock. You didn't
I
break it,
will
though.
try again if I can.
Okay.
There we
There
go.
we go.
After the first time, I'm like, see, I told you I can't do this.
I must find something here. There we go.
4 again.
Okay. I guess I didn't have, like, an actual map to represent what you guys see. Um, but I did find something that is going to. It'll work. It'll work for us. I'm just gonna.
But he's just the poor, helpless chieftain.
Cut it
Why would
right
we need a
here.
map?
Um, good question. That's an excellent question. Okay. All right, this map does not fully represent what you guys are looking at, so I kind of sectioned off part of it. There is no desk. And this is the doorway to the hall. So the hall is beyond this point here. And
Okay.
he's in this cell here. So, okay, so that means that Gigi. Oh, I need to put a grid on. Perfect. Gigi's at the cell door. Yeah, something's gonna happen when Gigi unlocks the door.
The grid fits this map almost perfectly.
Did I do good? I did good. Oh, cool. I just quickly made a square and it does the rest for me. Where is Boy in this situation? You guys can go ahead and kind of put yourself where you are when Gigi's opening this.
Um, where's the entrance? I guess the way we came from?
Over here.
Over there. So like I'll probably be like over here so I can see it and my fox is, behind me.
Oh, you're not going to be up there at all. Okay.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm still with the party, but this so I can see the the, the archway.
Gotcha. Okay. Um. So, Gigi, when you unlock that lock and the jail door starts to move open, something happens. And a spell effect will trigger. So anybody who can spellcraft has that opportunity now.
Man, how could we have ever foreseen something like this happening? Who could have guessed? Um, button. Nope, no idea.
Okay. You're the only one who's got that? Okay.
I may have been muted. It's possible.
We'll see.
I'm trying to figure out what you guys see when this happens. You see a shadowy version of some sort of featureless figure wielding wielding a material component is what they're describing. I don't know what the material component looks like, but yeah, you just see a shadowy version of something, a shadowy version of a featureless figure wielding something that you can't really see what it is, and it is standing here where the doorway is. And the old man looks up and he says, "Oh, you did it, boy."
Boy? What did
Me?
boy do?
I'm not boy, that's boy.
He looks confused.
Oh,
I
we
don't
look
know
about in
your
confusion?
names. And then he says, "Get him, guys." And he points towards you guys. And you guys can all roll initiatives.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's a drop!
It's a trap.
How could we have foreseen this coming?
It's a tarp.
It's such a surprise.
Mm-hmm. It is a surprise. You didn't see it coming at all. Uh,
Yay, I get to go last.
I need to create a thing real quick so that like when I dish out experience, you'll have experience. I'll just do that. Put that guy there.
Is boy's companion official at level 4, or is it official right now?
At 4.
Okay.
Why is that not working? Why does that not work? What the heck, game? Ah, I'm opening the wrong windows because I'm bad. Did it work? It worked. Okay. Oh, I gotta roll Tiberius's initiative. Who probably has his weapon out already, given circumstances. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm sure you guys didn't expect this. Alright. Oh, they all rolled ass. Or you guys rolled well, actually. It's more like round 1, he says, "Get 'em, boys." Or guys, he says, "Thank you, boy," but he was looking at Guru Gigi because I guess he doesn't know boys, a party member
Yes,
of your
yes,
guys'.
I understand.
But then he's like, "Guys, get him!" And he's like pointing at you guys, like, yeah. Boy, what would you like to do?
Do I see like anything else trying to come at us?
No, just him in the corner here. The furniture's not here, but he's in the corner here, um, standing up, pointing at you guys now.
Then I'm going to. Oh, geez. I'm gonna start summoning a nature's ally.
Okay. All right, and then Aranaxis, what would you like to do in that situation?
Okay, so I still don't see who these guys are that he's talking about, right?
Right. You just see
To see
this
him. Okay.
featureless shadow. You see this very shadowy shadow of a figure that's featureless here, and then he's here. Here, let me just make another circle
Okay.
to where he is. There we go.
I will 5 foot step forward. I can't click on the featureless circle. I draw out my club,
It's not.
and I shall
Yeah, it's not a token.
snarl, deceptive fiend,
Okay.
and I will take a swing at the guy standing in the door.
Okay, you
Probably hit
swing,
cover.
and it makes no contact. In fact, it just kind of swishes through it like it's smoke, but then it reforms back
okay.
into whatever it was.
Okay. Um, is there a knowledge that I can use now that I've seen it and interacted with it?
You don't think it's real?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I mean, you think it's real, but you
Then I'm
don't think
done.
it's physical real? Like, it ain't. I don't know. It's hard to discern. Because remember, you detected an illusion spell on the door. So it is
I
curious.
don't know what this is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real, or it's a spirit of some type. I don't know.
You don't think it's physical, at least. It's
Okay.
not. It's not physical matter. Okay. Tiberius says. Then what? Should I just pass it? Um. Do you guys have suggestions for Tiberius? I don't want my game master knowledge to control an NPC.
Right. I mean, he can attack if someone attacks us.
Uh, he could do that, but he was asking Aaron Axis because he like just swished through it and is like, I don't think it's real or it's real, and so Tiberius is asking if he should pass through it or do you think he should just ready an attack instead? He'll ready an attack if something attacks you guys. He'll attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Gigi.
I think I'm gonna take a 5 foot step back because I'm scared, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith
Okay.
on myself. So I have 3 minutes of +2 deflection bonus to AC. And then as a move action, I'll pull out my. What do I have? A mace or something? Or no, I have my staff. Oh, it's always out. Okay. I have my walking staff at the ready.
Uh-huh. Alright. Are you ready? It's my turn. That's right. Burrowing through the ground, popping up as if it was stone itself, appears some sort of stone-like rock creature. And it slams,
Neat.
boy. And it misses, so I don't interrupt your cast. It is also small, so it's not very big.
Oh, it's a small one.
Yes, it's small.
It's just a
That's
pebble.
cute.
It's just a pebble.
One day it'll grow up to be a boulder.
Someday. Just give him time. Alright, what did appear to be an old man now no longer looks like an old man as its true form appears. It seems to have relatively featureless features.
I don't know, that tongue seems pretty distinctive.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's got going for itself. And it is going to do something odd to maybe you guys. It's gonna pass through the wall and just no longer in your sight.
The wall is illusory. Okay.
That means there's somewhere for us to go.
Alright. Coming up from the ground, another pebble tries to strike at Gigi here. I apparently
Why
targeted
me?
myself, but it misses.
I'm glad I gave myself the AC now.
You have the highest AC in the group, don't you?
Yes,
Probably.
and probably the lowest health.
Alright, boy. You get your cast off.
Yeah, tied with boy for lowest health.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and yeah, finish the cast.
I have 20.
And you know what? I'm gonna make this confusing,
Okay.
but I'm gonna summon a small earth elemental
Okay. That's easy for me.
to
Just
fight for us.
make a third one.
And it'll appear right between me and this one that tried to attack me. Yeah. Because, I mean, this is all, whatchamacallit, this is all stone and earth, so they just get their little
Yep.
masteries against each other anyway.
Yeah. Which actually I forgot to put my masteries in.
But mine is beefier. Mine's, like, stone muscles are more chiseled. Right? I think I have. Did I put the buff on the right one? Is it small earth elemental 3?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Full strength. Alright. And yeah, it's going to attack this one. Let's make sure it de-targets me too. There we go. And I believe these things have power attack. So I'll put power attack on it.
They might. Let me check. Yeah, they do. Just a 1-2.
Mm-hmm. But then it gets a +1 for
Earth
whatchamacallit?
Mastery. A 1-1.
The Earth Mastery, so it'll kind of
Yeah.
cancel it out. Alright, slam it, Earth Elemental. There we go, nice hit. Take this. Oh, maximum damage.
Nice.
Yep, my Earth buddy is stronger.
Oh no, he dying.
And then for my turn, I'm gonna take my club out And yep, I'll take my club out and take a total defense action. That's my turn.
Okay. Aaron Axis.
5-foot step. This group uses a lot of clubs.
Yeah, because we're a club.
The club.
You're the club.
Smack.
Alright, Tiberius questions if he should go after the guy or attacks these guys first. Tiberius says, I'm gonna go after the guy.
Okay.
And when he does that, you guys see this figure kind of starts to look like Tiberius. And the thing in its hand starts to look like a greatsword. And it starts to strike at Tiberius
cool.
as he runs past it. Let me see whether or not it hits, though. Okay, so this number plus 1 plus that number. Does a 21 hit Tiberius? I think so.
Probably.
He's 16. Okay. And then my damage is... Wait, that's a good question. Sorry, I've never used this before. It's unique. I've never seen any of you guys use it either. Okay, on damage rolls equal to the same ability score okay. Tiberius takes 8 damage.
Ouch.
From this thing. And then it kind of...
He's a big boy, he can handle it.
Forms back into a featureless figure. And Tiberius is
That's
like,
cool.
ow! What was that? He's unsure. And then he stops at this wall.
It, like, takes your form.
And he tries to, like, identify this wall. Like, is this real? Is it not? Do I believe? Do I disbelieve? He disbelieves. And he starts to pass through the wall. And he says, oh, I found him!
Ah. Food's here, BRB.
You hear him say, the real chieftain. Okay,
How does he instantly know who the real chieftain is, though? It could just be the same guy that just sat down.
What if Tiberius was a doppelganger all along?
Oh! Wow. The plot twists are getting real.
Okay.
Okay, GG.
I assume it's my turn.
Yeah.
I will 5-foot step down and try and whack this earth elemental with my staff.
Whack-a-mole. Okay. That's
Beat
what
him
I
up.
should do. I should
Oh!
attack you guys.
Oh! Oh,
Oh,
man.
no. Well, you can't crit
Look at that.
elemental anyways. So...
True.
Yeah.
2 damage. I could have done less damage with the crit than not critting.
Yeah.
Or the same damage.
Yeah, remember, because it cannot be crit, this is the time to roll those 20s.
Of course.
Mhm.
You know all about that, Star Fox.
Yep.
You hear the sounds of, like, claws scratching at Tiberius, and you kind of see, like, half of Tiberius, like, in this wall. And he's like, ah! Ow! As if he's getting, like, hit by something.
Yeah, we should probably get up there pretty quick.
I wanted to double check something. I never did look at. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm an elemental that's still alive. Who hurt me? Was that Gigi? Gigi. Gigi. You hurt me. I'm gonna slam into you and miss. And then I'm going to provoke attack of opportunities as I burrow away. Oh, you can still target him, right? Haha, sucker! Haha! The earth elemental that lived. Okay. Okay.
So is that mine, I guess?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Then I gotta go check with Tiberius then. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and
Do you
Elemental will
pass
follow me.
through the figure? Okay. Both of you guys, when you pass through the figure, will get attacked. I guess the elemental goes first.
Well, it can just go through the stone. It might just take like a straight line.
You having it burrow? Because it does have a burrow speed.
Oh, it also has Earth Glide. Like these stone walls here, like it can just move through them.
Right, but it goes by a burrow speed when it does that. Also, this thing can only move 20 feet, so is it double moving? Is that what you're having it do?
Oh yeah, it's double moving.
Okay, but boy, when you pass by this thing, it looks a lot like you, and it has like a club in its hand now,
Oh.
and it like strikes at you as you pass by.
Oh.
A 12
Kind of
misses.
interesting.
12 misses.
Okay.
And I look around for Tiberius. Do I see him?
Yeah, you see Tiberius like halfway in this wall that you kind of believe is a wall, but maybe you have some doubt now.
Oh, okay. Well,
So if you get a
I
illusionary
wordlessly
bonus.
call to the others then, and that's my turn.
Okay. Aaron Axis.
That looks like a pretty tight space going on over there.
Oh well, the elemental can be like in the wall partially, I guess. It's comfortable being around stone.
I guess I'm just going to have to risk this. Um, is he actually behind the bed? At the foot of that bed there, or bench?
One second. Actually, Boy and Tiberius gets a will save. Well, I missed Boy
Oh,
anyways,
okay.
so we don't need a will save from you, but I did hit Tiberius. So
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry, what was the question, Aaron Axis?
I'm just wondering, is standing here going to be a problem?
No, there's no furniture in here despite the maps.
No furniture. Okay, I understand. Okay. So I'm actually going to move here just so that it gives Tiberius a space to back up into if he needs.
Okay, this thing appears to look
Yeah.
a lot like you as you pass by it, and it'll strike at you.
Okay.
Let me just pop this in. It misses.
Okay. A little unnerving, but that's fine. And I am a little bit stuck as to anything else I can do at this point in time. So I think I'm done.
Okay. Tiberius will tell you guys, come through the wall, and he's gonna 5-foot step, and you guys can't see him anymore. but you hear
Okay.
him swooshing his great sword at something. Let's see if you hear contact. No, it's like a big swoosh, like a whiff. Whiff! No contact. Gigi?
I don't really want to go into that cell with everyone, so I'll stay
Oh.
out here. I'll delay.
Oh, okay.
Last thing we need is we all go in there and then like some random earth elemental comes and slams the door and locks it or something.
I don't think you guys should be concerned about a door at this point. Maybe. That's up to you. Let me see. Let's do that. Okay, so you hear this, like, the sounds of, like, claws ripping at skin.
Tiberius is going
at
down.
Tiberius, yeah, he's getting beat up right now. You can hear it, and you know what? When you guys are standing there, you can feel like a slight breeze of air, where you probably shouldn't.
Okay. That was
Uh,
lucky.
This guy's away for now. Where are we at? All right, boy and the earth elemental.
Okay, can I go through this thing to get a better look at what he's fighting?
Go ahead and roll will save.
Okay.
Yeah, you totally disbelieve this is a wall.
Okay.
And
And I want the earth elemental to come with me.
and when you step through, you're more over here, unfortunately.
Okay.
When you step through, you see like this is like the outer perimeter wall. It's not actually red, but it's just a
Mm-hmm.
baseline of what you guys see. And it seems to be outside. And let me reveal here. So I want to be very clear. This here is wall. This here is wall.
That's wall.
These two
Okay.
it's like the wall was busted open, but like they created an illusion to make it look like there is a wall. You see?
Okay.
And standing right there also is your dear friend. Your dear friend.
Okay. A duder.
Dude.
Then
But not only
can I have
that,
the
you see tied up, what looks like the chieftain or a chieftain.
another Catman?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the earth elemental will follow me if it's
Okay.
able to.
Mm-hmm.
And if it can also see this creature that Tiberius is fighting, then it's going to attack him.
Yes. It has itself targeted.
Target itself. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. It should be good now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give the +1 for Earth Mastery since I think they're both on the ground. They're touching earth and stone.
Yes.
Oh baby, come on.
Woo!
Ooh, you crit it. Maybe it's critable.
This is gonna do some
It's
damage.
critable. You smack its head with
Wow.
a club. You hear like the snap of a bone in its
Oh.
neck or something. Like
That
it's
was the
not
earth
broken.
elemental,
By all the
right?
rock.
Oh, maybe it's its knee or something because it's small.
Yeah.
You just busted his knee.
It gut punches him.
All right.
But I see this thing and it doesn't look natural at all, right?
Well, I mean, oh.
It looks
Wow.
horrifying and
Boy and
monstrous.
his friend are like working it over.
So I'm gonna summon up my courage, and I see the possible actual, you know, uh, chieftain there, struggling and tied up, so I summon up my courage and I'm gonna try to club this thing. I'm gonna try to club it myself.
Okay.
Nope, that's a 1.
Ah, I thought that first roll
There
was
we go.
your
Good luck trying to get to this thing though, guys. We're kind of blocking it.
Well,
Yeah.
the best I can do is 5 foot step forward because I can't see anything beyond. So actually, you know
True.
what? I'm not even going to move. I am going to delay,
Ooh.
giving me the option to act at a later date or time.
Okay. Tiberius is gonna swift action lay on hands himself.
Sounds like a good plan.
And then he's gonna strike at him and see if he can finish him. He looks pretty bloodied. Ooh, he hit. Bam! Dying. Alright, we can go out of combat unless you guys don't want to.
Yeah,
Cool,
that's
we
good.
got it.
I'll
Yeah.
go over and heal Tiberius once I figure out all this illusionary wall stuff.
Oh, well, hold on. Just before you get too excited, let me double check this.
That weird shadow thing at the
So
door.
you pass by the shadow thing and it tries to strike at you. It starts to look like you and it's holding whatever you have in your hand. And a
staff.
10 misses, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's not doing so well.
So I guess I'll heal Tiberius up.
I'll
Give me a roll
move
will save for
towards the cat man and the earth elemental. That was good because that was the last round it was summoned for, so it goes away after that
Oh,
round.
okay. Nice.
On round 4, it put in work. But I look at this cat man and I squint at him.
He's unconscious.
Oh, he's unconscious. Okay. Um, I am going to heal check him to see how he's doing.
Okay. He seems okay, not really wounded, just malnourished, so he's probably just sleepy and, has no
I
energy and
attempt to
whatnot.
wake him up and feed and water him.
Okay. You wake him up and he looks genuinely surprised that there's like people here helping him. And also you guys are in the like overgrown forest and you're now outside, so he's like looking around like weirded out at where he is. He seems kind of confused, especially since there's this orc like sitting here handing him like water and food, but he accepts it. And he says, "Where am I? Who are you?"
A bad person to ask, but I motioned the others over.
Do we know the name of the chieftain?
Sure, but I forgot.
We know the name of the
Okay.
daughter. We can always
We
tell him his
were
daughter sent us.
sent by your daughter to try finding you. She was concerned once she realized that you had been replaced.
I was replaced? What?
A creature that can change its form was put in your place after you were kidnapped. It has since been assuming control over your village and causing problems.
Oh. Why?
It it has something to do with the statue, right? The giant statue, the key to what was it called? The Sentinel?
A stone golem. Yeah.
I believe switched, they put their own agent in your place to try and find the key that you were believed to hold.
Key? I mean, I know of a stone golem, but like that key has been lost. Nobody knows where it is, which I think is for the better.
They seem to be convinced that you know where it is.
Mm. No, I was interrogated when I was kidnapped. And they've been holding me here since, but I don't have it, and I I don't know anything of it, and I think they believe me because they didn't kill me or harm me. I don't know. I don't know why I'm here and still alive. This is all very weird.
Well, regardless, we need to get you back to your people so you can sort out the mess that your replacement has left behind. Your daughter is very concerned, worried about you.
Hmm. Yes. She's a good girl. Alright, alright. I will try. And he like tries to stand up, but he seems to be weak. They haven't been taking very good care of him.
Well, I will help him up. Let him lean on me. And we should at least get you out of this place. We can hide in the forest while you regain your strength.
He looks around. Forest. Oh. Oh, and you can feel him shiver. Are we in the forest of sorrow?
Yes, yes, we
I
are.
nod. Yes, I can convey that.
Oh no.
Within the ancient keep that resides within.
The spirits reside here. They must be left alone.
Well, we met one such spirit.
Ugh.
But yes, we should leave as quickly as we can. Besides the spirits, your captors might return as well.
Ugh. We're gonna have to build a defense for the village. Dark dragons might return.
Well, first we gotta. I mean, I don't say this, but
Yeah,
I
one
point
step at a
at the
time.
chief, and then I point back over there, and I hold up two fingers, and I like try putting down one. Like we gotta get rid of one of them, cause that other dude's not the real chief.
Tiberius tries to interpret what Boy is saying, and he's like, "You want me to kill him?" And he like puts his sword over the guy, ready to stab down.
No, no, I shake my
What?
head. I point to the other, like the other way.
Tiberius looks confused. Oh, and after 10 minutes, that like shadowy figure goes away.
Okay, cool.
What was that?
Oh, it was unique. It's called
Okay.
a symbol of striking. It's an illusionary shadow that basically attack of opportunities. Basically,
Hmm.
if you have spell resistance, it would have to go through it. So if it did hit GG, it would have had to have gone through the
Not
spell
yet.
resistance. Oh, not yet. Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say GG has
I don't
spell
get SR
resistance.
for a while.
Not yet, but he
So, like,
plans to.
yeah, it's coming. It's
Ah,
coming.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Like level 7, maybe.
let's get the chief to safety.
All right,
Okay.
let's
So I
help him
will
out.
help. Yeah.
Now the doppelganger there is still bleeding. I don't know if he's bleeding out or not. Let's find out. What do you guys do about that critter?
I don't know. It's a
Oh, never
foul
mind. He died.
abomination.
He died.
It's probably for the best.
2 rounds later, it choked on its blood and died. Alright, so the only reoccurring villain you have here is a small earth elemental. And he might be a little butthurt about his friend being hurt. Watch out! I should totally do that. I should have him reoccur sometime. Remember me?
The makings of a arch villain.
Yeah, he's now a wizard. He has a wizard hat. Yeah, you gotta go here soon, right?
In about 20 minutes, yeah.
Okay. I don't think we have 20 minutes for what's going to happen.
Sure.
But
Did we at least get him safely out of the tower?
you get him
Or
out
is
of
there
the
something going
keep,
to happen?
so you guys exit the
Yeah.
keep. But you're now in the forest, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a cliffhanger. As you guys are walking through the forest, you hear what seems to be a lot, not just a couple, noises that are kind of like,
Yay, ghosts.
What? Whoa. Maybe
Yeah.
they hate the chieftain.
whoa. This poor chieftain
They didn't
guy.
bother us when we came in.
I mean, I was gonna say we've had only good experiences with the ghosts, so maybe the chieftain
Well,
is
you had a
not spirit friendly.
I'd say mixed.
singular ghost.
Only good experiences, no bad
Okay.
experiences from
Okay,
ghosts.
fair enough, fair enough.
But yeah, you have the supernatural sense right now. Your arms are goosebumping. Your hairs are sticking up a little bit, just a little bit of static in the air. You have this sensation that you're not alone. And the chieftain seems somewhat like freaked out too. Maybe more so than you guys, because maybe he's a believer.
I mean, I believe him. We met Spirit. I have no reason to doubt his claim that this forest might be teeming with the undead.
Okay, well, he's a scared believer. Yeah, you remember the villagers seem to have,
Are you
like,
saying
a
he's a
fear.
scaredy cat?
Yes, they are scaredy cats and scaredy wolves. This is true. But yeah, it did seem like both villages had some sort of, like, freaked out demeanor whenever the Forest of Sarrow was brought up. All right, so we'll end here because Starfox
Okay.
has to go at 1.
Yes.
That's fine. That'll give me some time to spice up your guys' venture home.
Okay. That was fun.
Yay!
Yeah, that was good.
You found the real chieftain? Question mark.
Still a question mark, that's true.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yep, cool.
I will see you guys next week then.
All
Sounds good, and
right.
hopefully next
Yep.
session we level up to 4. I think
Maybe?
Oh.
we're like 511 away.
Yeah, I didn't give you guys this XP for this, but I can do that now. It's probably not enough though.
Maybe it is. Just say it is.
But But it was a CR5, despite like small earth elementals being pansies. It did make it a CR5 encounter.
What do you mean pansies? Boy's Earth Elemental smoked that guy.
Yeah, but
Almost
boy
killed
has-
him.
My Earth Elemental is not like their Earth Elementals.
Yeah, he
They
has,
get
like-
way stronger when I summon them.
He has like a
Yeah, but he has 2 of them.
+4 to his strength.
Yeah, I know. He has
and-
augmentation.
Yeah.
Augment summoning is good. For me, it's the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. But yeah, that Earth Elemental I think is just about the strongest thing I can summon. But I do like the wolves for being a wolf.
Yeah.
So we didn't quite get the XP to level.
Nope.
Yeah, we're like 110 off, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to rush through. I like low-level Pathfinder.
Yeah, that's fine. I just gotta figure out what
Although,
I'm gonna do for this fox, because there is no fox animal companion.
You can probably take something like a badger.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'd have to, like, kind of base it off something or custom it.
I'm surprised. Oh, is there Fox Familiar, just
Huh?
not animal?
There's fox
Oh.
familiar, because they're usually tiny.
The fox is special. If you want to take it as a companion, that can be done.
At this
and-
point, it's going to.
Okay, then yeah, I'll have you. I'll have.
I've built up too much of a bond with it.
Yeah. So there are things about the fox. Like it does have some things about it that I will still control and manage. You know, kind of like
That's
what I
fine
did earlier.
if you want it to be like that kind of animal companion where I like tell it like what I want it to do and then it does its thing.
Yeah. Because it does have, though you don't know this yet, but you might learn over time, it does have its own individuality.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, we'd
So it's
probably
more
just
like
have
a
to do something
follower?
custom for it.
Yeah, it's not so much a follower, but a friend, I guess you can say. A boon friend, maybe?
Because as far as I know,
Yeah.
like, there's no animal companion that starts tiny, so is this a small-sized fox? As in, like, it's as big as, like a halfling or GG?
It is considered small. Like a small...
Okay, so it's actually a larger than normal fox.
Right.
It's like a hound-sized fox.
Slightly smaller than a hound, but perhaps, yeah, it does seem to be regular than your everyday field foxes.
Mm-hmm. It might even get bigger, like to the size of a medium creature.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, well that was fun.
Yay.
Okay, I will catch you guys later. Have a good weekend.
Okay. Alright. Bye.
Yep, sounds good. See you,
Thanks for
Star Fox.
coming. I think Matt should join us for Civ.
I was gonna say we have Civ Night.
Yeah,
I'm
but
excited.
I don't have the expansion.
You don't need the expansion.
We'll see, but I'm not
I mean,
sure.
I don't
can't
think
commit
anyone
to
will
it.
want to play without Gathering Storm, just because it's so many mechanics.
Don't we get the Gathering Storm mechanics anyway? Just not the Civs?
Nope. Well-
Isn't that what they did?
No, that's Rise and Fall. But we all have Gathering Storm.
I thought that was for both of the expansions.
No, if you get Gathering Storm, it gives you all the mechanics of Rise and Fall.
Oh, that's
But
what's
no
happening. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been playing Vanilla plus Gathering Storm. I'm tempted to get some extra civs just for some more variety. Since we're playing so much,
Yeah.
I think that could be